Oh no, I forgot to charge my phone. Or is it I forgot charging my phone? Which one is correct? Hello and welcome back to my channel English with Speaker. My name is Tanya and today we're going to talk about gerunds and infinitives after some verbs. These can be so tricky for students of all the levels. So, for more practice, don't forget to check out the comment section where I pinned an exercise. But before we move on, let's find out what is a gerund and what is a to-infinitive. A gerund is simply a verb plus ing, and it acts as a noun. It names the activity, but not a person or a thing. For example, going, swimming, dancing, singing, while a to-infinitive is a verb with a particle to in front of it. To go, to dance, to sing, to play. And this is basically all that you need to know about a gerund and a to-infinitive for this lesson. So let's find out how and when to use them. First of all, let's talk about the verbs that are always followed by a gerund, like enjoy, avoid, keep, miss. For example, I enjoy cooking now and then. Now and then means from time to time. He avoids eating peanuts because he's allergic. They kept talking for hours until Susan's phone died. When a phone dies, that means that it is not charged or it has run out of battery. Kelly misses walking in the park. Alright, now let's move on to the verbs that are always followed by a to-infinitive, like agree, fail, learn, wait. For example, my dad agreed to lend me $500. I applied for Cambridge University, but I failed to get accepted. I learned to cook from my granny. She was waiting to see the doctor. Oh, now it would have been too easy just to learn, just to remember two lists of words, two lists of verbs that are followed either by gerund or an infinitive, a to-infinitive. But English is not that kind of guy. And yeah, English for me is a guy. Is that okay? There are some verbs that can be followed either by a gerund or a to-infinitive with no change in meaning. And they are love, hate, like, and prefer. For example, I like riding a bike. I like to ride a bike. I hate reading. I hate to read. I like cooking. I like to cook. I prefer watching YouTube. I prefer to watch YouTube. Well, I must confess, I lied to you a little bit because something changes, but it's not that much. Let's have a look at our first example. When we say, I love riding a bike, we mean in general, we love doing this activity. But when we say, I love to ride a bike, we usually would add something else. For example, I love to ride a bike in the forest. So in general, I don't ride a bike. But when we go to the forest, I take my bike and I ride it there because I love doing it there. Or I hate reading in general, like I don't read, I hate it. But when I say I hate to read Horace, that means that I'm genuinely fine with all other genres, but not with Horace. No, no, no. I like cooking in general, or I like to cook breakfasts. And that's true for me. I hate cooking lunches or dinners. That's not my type of thing, but I love to cook breakfasts. I truly enjoy it. Well, I guess you see the pattern, right? So give this video a thumbs up if you do. And if you don't, press this button. And the last category is when a verb can be followed by both, either a gerund or a to-infinitive, but the meaning changes. And they are remember, forget, try, and stop. And now we need to go back to the beginning. Do you remember what I said at the beginning? I said that I forgot charging, or I forgot to charge my phone. Like, I was so confused. When I say I forgot to charge my phone, I mean that I didn't remember that I had to charge my phone. It was so important. Yeah, so forget to do something means not to remember that you needed or had to do something. When I say I forgot charging my phone, that means that I've done it, but I don't remember that I did it. You know, it's more like a surprise. Oh, I forgot charging my phone. So yeah, now it's charged. Cool. We're making this video. Let's go over to remember. I remember to take out the clothes out of washing machine. By the way, guys, this is a reminder for you. Have you forgotten to unload your washing machine? Do it. But wait, not now, not now. First grammar, and then go and unload it. When you say remember to take the clothes out of washing machine, that's more like an instruction. It's like, don't forget to do that. It's like, don't forget that it's need to be done. When you say, I remember taking the clothes out of washing machine, then why is it still there? It's like you have a memory of doing it, but it's not done. So it's, kind of really strange feeling. For the verb stop, I will give pretty simple examples like stop smoking and stop to smoke. When you say stop smoking, you basically mean quit, give up. Don't do this activity anymore in your life. And by the way, stop smoking. Smoking is bad for your health and overall your mood. So it's a bad habit. Don't do that if you do. Just stop. And the next one is stop to smoke. That basically means stop doing some activity and start smoking. For example, you were working and you decided to stop working and proceed with smoking, like you changed the activity. So stop to do something means to stop doing one activity and change it to some other activity, or start doing some other activity. Moving on to try. She tried screaming and pushing the door, but no one heard her. That's a horrible example. Sorry, I've just finished watching the series You. So, well, that means that she experimented with doing different things. Yeah, so when you try doing something, it basically means experiment. But when you say she tried to escape, you mean that she made such a good effort, such a nice effort to get out of this locked room. Try doing something. Experiment. Try to do something. Make an effort. But I need to warn you, because there are many more verbs in the world, in English language, that are followed by either a gerund or a to-infinitive. And my advice is to pay attention while you are listening, reading, or watching something. Because rote learning is proved not to be helpful at all. Well, maybe only for short-term memory. Yeah, for a short period of time. So noticing is your friend. But now you can head to the comments section where I pinned an exercise which can give you more practice. I also noticed that you love grammar, right? So here's my next video, especially for you. You better watch it if you want to be better. So here it is. Click on it.